Hello, and welcome to this video demonstration of how to manage workgroups and workbooks in the AI4Green web application. New workgroups can be created from the Quick Access panel by clicking the New Workgroup icon. This will navigate you to the Workgroup Setup page, where you will be prompted to enter a name for your workgroup and a brief summary of your research interests. Clicking Create Workgroup will send a request to the AI4Green admin team to approve your workgroup. Until your workgroup has been approved by the admin team, it will show as under moderation. Please note that any nonsensical inputs will result in your workgroup being denied by the admin team. Once set up, your workgroup will be visible in the Quick Access panel. Clicking the corresponding icon will show you the workbooks in this workgroup. As this is a new workgroup, we have no workbooks, but these can be created by clicking the New Workbook icon and completing the prompts given. The workbook abbreviation will be used when generating reaction codes, so try and keep these as relevant as possible. Our new workbook will then be visible on the Quick Access panel. Both workgroups and workbooks can be managed from the Workgroup page, which is accessible from the Workgroup drop-down in the upper navigation bar. Any user in the workgroup can access this page, and their permission level is shown as the user type. Depending on this permission level, the user will see different options below. As a principal investigator, you can manage both workgroups and workbooks. Senior researchers will not be able to view the Manage Workgroup button, and standard members will not be able to view either the Manage Workgroup or Manage Workbook buttons. For more information about permission levels, please see the video on the AI4Green work structure on our YouTube channel. Selecting a workbook from the Workbook drop-down allows you to view any reactions already in that workbook, and the New Reaction button will create a new reaction in this workbook. The Data Export button allows reaction data to be exported in both human and machine-readable formats. Clicking the Manage Workgroup button will take you to the Workgroup Management page. You must be a principal investigator to view this page. Here, we can see which users have membership to our workgroup and their associated permission level. We can promote or demote user permissions using this overview. Please note that workgroups must always have at least one principal investigator, so you will be unable to remove a user from the workgroup if they are the only principal investigator. The Add Users tab allows us to add users to our workgroup. This can be done in two ways. First, we can add users by entering the email address registered with their AI4Green account. We can set their permission level here, but it defaults to standard member. Adding a user in this way will send a request to the user, which they must accept before being added to the workgroup. An example of such a request is shown here. Alternatively, you can generate a workgroup QR code that can be scanned by users you wish to add. This QR code lasts for 12 months and can be printed or saved to your computer. Once scanned, a request to join the workgroup is generated, which must be approved by a principal investigator before the user is added. These requests can be managed under the Requests tab. An example is shown here. Workbooks can similarly be managed from the Workgroup page by clicking the Manage Workbooks button. You must be a senior researcher or principal investigator to access this page. From here, users can be added or removed from the workbooks. Thank you for watching this video demonstration on how to manage workgroups and workbooks in the AI4Green web application.